Hi everyone, today we will clone the Netflix application with React and Firebase. We will use Tailwind for CSS. The packages we need to install are React Router DOM, Axios, Firebase, React Icons, and Tailwind Scrollbar Height. We need to install them with npm. I will skip these steps because you already know how to install the packages, so I will skip these steps so that the video doesn't get longer. First, let's see what will happen in the application. We will use Firebase to log in and become a member. After becoming a member, we can log in with email and password. If we are not a member, we need to sign up from the sign up page. I click logout, I click login or sign up. testadmin@gmail.com 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 password. I click login. Okay. Yes, after logging in, movies are listed in different categories and sliders. Okay. We can like the movies. Okay. And after that, and add them to the favorite section, we need to click on profile to see favorite movies. I click profile and favorite movies. I remove that. Okay. Yes, if you want, let's start building the application now. First of all, I shared the fonts I will use in the description part. If you want, you can download it from there. You can add it to the assets folder, and I added that font family files. After that, or if you want to use a different font, the choice is yours. In order to use the fonts, we need to add them to Tailwind config.js. I added them, and after that, and to use Tailwind Scrollbar Height plugin, we need to import it the plugins require Tailwind Scrollbar Height. Okay, then we import the font family into the index CSS, and I added that. After that, body background color is black and color is white, and we add the font family here. Then in order to use the router DOM, I add browser router to the main JSX file to cover the app. And I click that. Browser router. Okay. Then I create components and pages. Page is home, login, profile, and sign up. Components file is categories, hero, movies, Navbar, and protected route. Okay. We need to add them with routes in app.jsx, and we will add paths for routing. First, I import Navbar. I import them. Import Navbar from components Navbar. Okay. After that, then routes, import React Router DOM, and I import routes, and path is slash elements. I import home page. Okay. Import home from page and home. Okay. After that, login. And I import sign up page and profile. Okay, and I import that. Home, login, sign up, and page/sign up, and profile, page slash profile. Okay. We will add a condition for the profile section later. If the application is logged in the profile page will open. If not, it will redirect to the home page. Okay. And I test it. Slash login. Sign up. And profile. Okay. Now let's start creating the navbar. I add absolute and width full and padding for flags, display flags, item center and justify between and z index 50. Okay. After that, then I add a redirect for the logo with link to React to DOM to slash I create h1 tag inside the link as a class, text red 600 and fonts and sans medium. Okay, and cursor pointer and text 5x large. Okay, text is Netflix. Okay, I save that. Okay. After that, now I will add login and sign up button. Link to login. And I create button. And link to sign up. Okay, I create button tag sign up. Class is background red 600 and padding x6 and padding y-axis 1 and rounded and cursor pointer, and login class is cursor pointer. I save that. Okay, I add a class flex item center and gabix 4. Okay, that's it. After that, when we click login, okay, login page and sign up page. Okay, then we will add a condition here. If logged in, there will be profile and logout buttons in the navbar. If not logged in, there will be login and sign up buttons. Okay, now let's move on to the hero part. I click hero. First, I import its home.jsx. Import hero from components hero. Okay. But before that, we need to get API key from the movie database. If you are not a member of TMDB, you can simply become a member. After becoming a member, when we click API from the settings section, settings and API, API key is here. I copy that. After copying it, we create a file called .env tmdb key, and I paste it. Okay, we add the .env to the gitignore files because I don't want the API key to show up if we share the project on GitHub. .env, I save that. Okay. Then I create a folder called services. After that, then I create a called movies.js file, and const key is equal to import dot meta env tmdb key. Okay. After that, and const base URL is equal to https API / the movie database.org /3. Okay. Then I add endpoints and I paste it, export default and points. Okay, I saved that. Okay, now we can use the APIs here. I'm moving onto the hero part. Close that, close Navbar. Okay. First I create the use state hook. Const movies and set movies. And first it will be an empty object. Use state is empty object. Then I create the use effect hook. And it will be loaded every time the page is refreshed. Empty array. Okay. The home page will have pictures and descriptions of popular movies. For this, axis get and points popular then response. First, let's print it to the console log. Response data results. Okay, and I import endpoint, not suggestions. Import endpoint from services movies. Okay, I save that. No data. Okay, I changed that with tmdb key and .env with tmdb key. Problem is solved. I will load that. Data is here. Is movies, backdrop path, ID, original language, original title, overview, popularity, poster path, release that, blah blah blah. Okay. And after that, I create a variable called const movies is equal to response data results. Okay. And I create a variable called random movies, const random movies, so that popular movies are returned randomly. Movies math random times movies length. Okay. And finally, set movies. Set movies is random movies. Okay, I save that. After that, first I add a condition. If movies is not exist, I create a div and I create a p tag and fetching movies. Okay. Then I get title, backdoor path, release date, and overview from API with destructuring movie. Const title, backdoor path, release date, and overview from movies. Okay. After that, I create a class container div with full height 550 pixel and large height 850 pixel. I delete this text. Okay. Then I create another div as a class with full height full. Okay. Then another div. I add class absolute with full height 750 pixel and large height 850 pixel and background gradient to right from black. Okay. And I create another div to insert the image. Image source https image.tmdb.org/t/p/original oh, I forgot backtick. Sorry guys, I copy that. Slash backdoor path. Okay. Backdoor path class with full large height screen, height 750 pixel, and object cover and object top and relative. I save that. Okay, I refresh page. Okay, that's good. Okay, every time I refresh the page, a picture from popular movies is added randomly. Let's add an overlay for the image. I create div. I create div class absolute top 0 left 0 with full height screen and background black /35. Okay, that's good. Now let's add the other section. I create div class absolute width full top 25% and large top 35% and padding 4 and middle padding 8. Okay. h1 I create h1 tag class text 3x large, middle text 6x large, and fonts nothing sans bold and large, max width 950 pixel, title. Okay, I refresh the page, open iMerge, 1K, rewinds, 1K, the Hunger Games, blah blah blah. Okay. I create a div for buttons, margin top 8, margin bottom 4. I create button class border gray 300 and padding y2 and padding x5 and margin left 4. Play, and second button is watch later. Okay, border gray, border gray 300, no, background gray 300, I save that, and text black. Okay, that's cool. After that I create a p tag class text gray 400, text small, and release date. I save that. Okay, that's it. Maybe text small, text medium. No, not margin left 4. Okay. After that I create p tag class width full, medium max width 70%, large max width 50%, and x large max width 900 pixel and text gray 200 and overview. I save that. Okay, text, maybe text large. Okay, maybe margin top 4. Okay, that's pretty good. There is only one thing I want to do for the overview part. Don't add the whole description, let it be 3 dots after a certain place. For this I will create a function for this. Const truncate string and length parameters. If string is not exist, return empty string. Return string length. If string length is equal to length, string slice 0 to length plus 3 dots, else return string. This means that if string length is greater than length, we slice string from 0 to length. If not, it will return string. Okay, I save that. Okay, refresh. Sorry, I had a function truncate overview and 165 length is 165. Okay, that's it. Refresh the page. Okay. Alright, that's good. Now I want to create a URL for the image and add this URL to a function, because this way we will be able to edit the size of the image more easily according to the data coming from the API. Okay. I'm switching to the movies file. Exports const create image URL. Parameter is file name and size. Return backtick https image tmdb.org/t/p and /file name /size. No, /size and /file name. Okay. Then I switch to Hero.jsx. The URL of the image will come from the function. I delete that. Create image URL. Okay. Create image URL. Backdrop path. And original. Maybe I import it. Okay. Now I create a component called categories and import it to home.jsx. And first I create a div class, a large padding top 24 and padding top 56. I create the categories 5 times and I import that. Import categories from components categories. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, first title props. Title upcoming and URL is endpoints dot upcoming. Okay, I copy that and I paste it. Upcoming and trending and endpoints dot trending. I copy that. Title is top rated. URL is endpoints dot top rated. Title is comedy and URL is endpoints dot comedy, and title is popular and URL is endpoints dot popular. Okay. Now let's move to the categories file. Categories. Okay. I import title and URL props. Title and URL. Okay. Then I create use states. Const movies and set movies. Initially it will be an empty array. Use states empty array. Okay. Then I create use effect hook. Access get URL. Then response set movies response data results. Okay. And URL. Okay. After that I create h2 tag. Class is font and sans bold and middle text x large and padding 4 and capitalize and title. Okay, I save that. Access is not defined. Okay. What's that? Upcoming trending, top rated comedy. And I solved the problem. Okay. I say that. That is. Okay. After that I create a div. Class is relative and flags, display flags and items center and group. Okay. After that I create a div. ID is a slider. Okay. And class is a width full, height full and overflow x scroll and white space no wrap and scroll smooth. Okay. And scroll bar height from Tailwind scroll bar height. Okay. Movies map movie parameters. Okay. I import movies. Import movies from movies. Okay. Key is movie.id. Okay. Props is a movie. I sent movie. Okay. Now let's create the movies components. First I import the movie props. Okay. After that, next I will use useState to add like button, like and const like and set like. Firstly, useState is false. Okay. And I will destructure title poster path. First the backdrop path and poster path to movie. Okay. Sorry, for movie. The reason I destructure poster path is that some movies only have a poster image. Okay. As a class to div relative with 160 pixel and small width 200 pixel and middle width 240 pixel. Okay. And large 280 pixel width 280 pixel. Okay. Inline block and rounded large and overflow overflow hidden, and cursor pointer and margin 2. Okay. Then let's add the image. I create image tag. Class is a width full, height 40, and object cover and object top. Okay. A source is a create image URL, a backdrop path. If not as exist, a poster path. Okay, and weight 500. Okay, I save that and I open the page. Use state is not defined. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's good. After that, I create a div. Class name is top 0 and left 0 and width full and height 40 and background black 80. Okay, and opacity 0 and hover opacity is 100. Okay, I create a p tag. Class is a white space normal, text x small and middle text small and display flags justify center and item center and height full and fonts and sans not regular is a bold and movie title. Oh, I copy that div. No, not relative. Sorry guys. Absolute and relative. I save that. Okay, that's cool. After that, I create another p tag. Okay, class is a cursor pointer. If like is true, fa hertz, and I import that. Icons import fa hertz and fa regular hertz from react icons / fa, maybe fa reg hertz. Okay, like is not true is a return fa regular hertz. Okay, size is a 20. Class is absolute and top 2 and left 2 and text gray 300, and I copy that and I paste it. Okay, first let's add a function when p is on click. On click is a mark fav. Okay, I create a function const mark favorites set like is not like. Okay, then we will add the favorite movie to the database. After that, look when we clicked the like button. Maybe when we click like button, okay, the button changed when I clicked it. Again, it became unlike. Okay, that's it. Now let's move to sign up page. I open the sign up page. Okay. Firstly, I add a class with full and height screen and relative. Okay, we will add the background image from the Netflix page. Firstly, I open the Netflix page, netflix.com. I open the page. I open the image. I copy that URL and I add image source. Okay, slash. Okay, let's add a layer for the image. Firstly, I save that. I open the project. Okay, that's it. But it's a bigger than. Maybe I add a class absolute and width full and hash height full and hidden and small block and objects cover. Okay, I save that. Okay, and I create a div. Class is a absolute and top 0 and left 0, top 0 left 0 and width full, height screen and background black /60. Okay, that's it. Maybe not absolute is maybe fixed. Okay, now I create a form, not action property. I create a div. Class is a width full and padding x3 and padding y 38 and position absolute. Okay, I create a div. Class max width 450 pixel and height 600 pixel and margin x auto and background black /80 and rounded large. I created another div. Class max width 320 pixel. Okay, margin x-axis is auto. Okay, padding y is 16. Okay, that's good. I create h1 tag and class is a width full font and sans bold. Okay, text 3x large, and text is sign up. Maybe I delete form tag. Okay, I create here class is with full display flags and flags column, and padding y axis is 4. I create inputs, email, and placeholder is email, enter and email. Okay, auto complete is email. Okay, class is a padding 3, margin y-axis is 2, background gray is 700 and rounded. Okay, and I copied his inputs. I passed it. Is a password. Enter a password. Autocomplete is current password. Okay. Okay. After that, I create a button. Class is a background sweat 600, and padding y-axis is 3, and margin y-axis is 6, and rounded, and fonts and sans bold. Okay, sign up. Okay, that's it. Maybe hover background sweat 700. Okay, I create another div. Class is a flex justify between, and item center, and text gray 600. Okay, I create a p tag. I create a p tag. Inputs checkbox and checked. Class is a margin right 2. Maybe, and I add a on change. On change is a set remember. Okay, and I create a use state hook. Const remember set remember. Okay, use state is true. Okay, set remember is not remember. Okay, after that I create sorry, firstly text is remember me. Oh, use state is not defined. Okay, that's it. After that I create another p tag, needs help. Okay, maybe class is a cursor pointer, and hover text underline text underline. Okay, I create another p tag. Class is margin y-axis 4, and I create span. Class is text gray 600 and margin right 2. Already subscribed to Netflix. Okay, and I create link tag from React Rotterdam to login page. Login. I save that. Okay, I click login, open login page. Okay. Maybe login or sign in. Okay. Now I need to create use state for email and password. Const email and set email use states initially empty string and password and set password. Okay, input email value is email, and on change event parameter and set email event target value. Okay, I copy that, I paste it for password value and set password. Okay, I need to create the function when formed on submit const handle submit events parameter. Okay, events prevent default, because so that the page does not reload when submit. Okay, I save that, and console log email and console log password. Okay, I save that, I open the page, I open inspect, reload the page. Okay, I enter email test admin gmail.com 1 2 3 4 5 6, and I click sign up. Oh, reload the page, events prevent default, sorry, form on submit handle submit. Okay, I save that, test admin at gmail.com 1 2 3 4 5 6. I click sign up. Okay, see in the console it says email and password, email testadmin at gmail.com, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 is password. Okay, now I copy everything on this page and I open login page, I paste it and export login and login function. Okay, I'm just going to change a few things, not sign up, login and login. Remember me, need help. Don't you have a Netflix account? Sign up and link to redirects sign up page. I save that. I click sign in. Okay, yeah, maybe. Login, sign up, sign in, login, sign up. I click sign in. Okay. Don't you have a Netflix account? Okay. That's done. Now let's go to the Firebase page. I open Firebase. Go to console. Add projects. And maybe Netflix clone YouTube. Continue. Not enable Google Analytics for this project. I wait for this. And I create a file called Firebase.js inside services. Continue. Web project. Netflix clone YouTube. Also set up Firebase. No, register. Okay, I copied that and I paste it, and I delete comment lines. Okay, I delete that. Okay, then I create the project. Continue the console. I wait for this. I click authentication. Get started. And I select email password and it will be enabled. Save. Okay. After that, then I select Firebase database. Okay. And create database. Default. I select Frankfurt. Next. Production mode. Enable. Now I import get auth and get firestore in the Firebase file. Import get auth, and from Firebase firestore. Okay. After that, import maybe get firestore. Okay, then I need to export them. Export const auth, get auth, app, and export const database get firestore app. Okay. In the Firebase database section, Firebase rule, I select rules, and this will be true because we selected production. Okay, publish. Okay, I click data. Okay. Now there are functions we can use in Firebase like login, logout, and sign up. We will use the use context structure to use them. First, I create a folder called context inside source context of context GSX. Okay, first const auth context is create context. Okay, Then export function auth context provider children and return of context dot provider value first initial children. After that, export function user of return use context of context. Okay, I'm importing the methods we will use. Import from services, not services, sorry, Firebase of sign in with email and passwords and sign out and on off state changed. Okay, after that import of and database. Okay, const out context from services and Firebase and import create user with email and password. Okay, after that I create use state const user and set user use states initial value is empty object. Okay, first let's use the sign up methods email and password function sign up and email and passwords parameters and create user with email and password of email and password. Okay, after that I create the login method function login. Parameters is email and password. Return sign with email and password, and parameters is auth email and password. Okay, and I create the logout method function log out return sign out of authentication. Okay, and I add user sign up login and logout as value to provider. User sign up and login and log out. Okay, now I will use the use effect hook where I will use the on off state changed method. Use effects. Okay, the model provides a method called onOutStateChanged, which allows you to subscribe to the user's current authentication state and receive an event whenever that state changes. Const unsubscribe subscribe on off state changed off and current user. Set user is current user. Okay, and return and subscribe. Okay, and empty array. First we need to switch to app.jsx and close all. We need to switch to app.jsx and add auth context provider as a container. I copy that. No, I copied that all auth context that's provider. I passed it. Import auth context from not auth context dot provider, auth context provider. Okay. I saved that, and I forgot get off is not Firebase Firestore. Import get off Firebase off and curly brackets. I saved that. Okay. Now let's move on to the sign up components. I close that. I open sign up page. Firstly, const user and sign up methods, the structure from user of from auth context. We got the methods from user auth, then add the use navigate hook from root of DOM. Const navigate use navigate react root of DOM. Okay. After that, now let's use them in the handle submit function. First function should be async, and after that I use try change method, await sign up method, email and password. Okay, and navigate /home and check error console log error. Okay, now let's test it now. I open sign up page, test admin.gmail.com 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and I click sign up. Okay, yes, we did it. Now let's check this in the Firebase. Authentication, test @gmail.com. Okay. As you can see, the email we used while registering has been added to Firebase. Now there are things we need to do in the Navbar. I open Navbar components. I get user and logout from user of with the structure. Const user and logout from user of. I import user of, and const navigates is use navigate from react root of DOM. Okay. After that, here we need to add a condition. First, user is not exist. That email is if true. So if there is user information and this user is logged in, link profile to profile, I copy that part, login no, profile, and to profile, and log out, and I passed it. Okay, I delete that. Okay, then I add on click event for the logout button. Logout. On click button, handle logout. I create const handle logout function. Okay, and function should be async. Okay, I use try change method. Try await logout and navigate /home. Okay, and check error and console log error. Okay, then I create a component called protected root. I destructure user const user from user of. Okay, and I import children. Okay, so protected root will work if the user is not logged in, but we need to use it in app.jsx. Protected root will cover profile. I copy that. Protected root. Okay. Now let's log out. I click logout. Okay, and login and sign up page. I click login. Tests admin.gmail.com 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 password. I click sign up. Okay, maybe there's a problem. I open login page. And I add profile page. Okay, see, it didn't open the profile page because we are not logged in. Let's log in now. Okay, here is what we are going to do now after liking a movie and adding it to favorites. Firstly, before I open login page, comment lines, and I copy that and paste it, and copy that, paste it, sign up, not sign up, log in, use navigate. I import use navigate, and I import use of. Okay, function should be async, and log in. Okay, I save that. Test admin.gmail.com 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I click login. Okay, that's it. After liking a movie and adding it to favorites, we want it to be listed as favorites movies in the profile. For this, we need to use doc and set doc. I will import them from Firebase. and auth context, import doc and set doc. Okay, from Firebase and Firestore. Okay, then set doc and set doc documents, database, user and email, and favorite shows. I'm adding. Okay, now let's first delete the user from the Firebase database. I open Firebase. Click delete account. Okay. Then I register again. Test admin.gmail.com 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay. When we click on Firebase database, okay, favorite shows is added. That's done. Now I open movies.jsx, not movies.js, the movies.jsx. Oh, that is okay. First I import array union and doc and set doc. Okay, after that I import database from services / Firebase. Okay, after that mark function first const user email is equal to user is not if not exists, that's email. Yani, so users have a email. After that, if user email is true, const user doc is equal to doc db and users and users email, and I'm adding set like. Okay, after that await function should be async await update doc user doc and favorite shows array union and spreads movie. Okay, and else alert login to save a movie. Okay, we forgot the destructor to user const user from user of. Okay, that's done. Now let's test it. I could save that. I reload the page. I click like this, and like this. Okay, I'm going to favorite some random movies after that, and then let's check Firebase. Reload the page. Sorry guys, it's not set doc, it's a update doc. I save that, and I like the movies. Again, I like this, I like this, and this. I open the net Firebase. Okay. Yes, that is. The movies I like have been added to favorites. Now let's move to the categories components before moving to profile. Categories. I click that. We need to add a slider. First, I will import two icons. Import the children left and right from react icons md. Okay. After that, now let's add these icons. First, the children left and size 40. Okay, a class is a background white and rounded full and absolute and left 2 and opacity 80 and text gray 700 and z index 10 and group hover is block and cursor pointer, and I copy that and I paste it chevron right and not left, it should be right. I save that. Okay, it's a group hover block and background white, rounded full, absolute left 2. I forgot hidden and hidden. I save that. Okay, that's it. After that, I create a function called slides. Slides. Parameter is offset. Okay. Const slider is equal to document. Document gets elements by ID slider. Okay, we added slider ID for each category, but when we click on the buttons, there will be a problem because the IDs are the same. For this, I create a variable called const category ID is equal to not here is equal to mat random times 1000. Okay, and I add it to next to get elements plus category ID. Okay, and I add the same to the div and category ID. I save that, and after that, then let's go back to the function. Slider scroll left is equal to slider scroll left plus offset. Okay, let's add the function for icons. On click the slides minus 500, and I copy that and plus 500. Okay. Now the slider works. I click right icon. Okay, that's it. I click left icon. Okay. It also works without clicking on icons. Now we can move to profile. Close all. I click profile page. Now first let's do import operations. Import and children right from react icons md. After that import AI outline clause from react icons AI. Import user of, maybe I will later. Import database from services.firebase and import array remove doc and on snapshot and updates doc from Firebase Firestore. Okay. First I create a use state. Const movies set movies. Use state initial value is a empty array. I import use state. Okay. Then the structure user const user from user of okay. After that I create a use effect. And user is not exist and have a email. If user is exist on snapshot documents database and users and user email documents if documents data is not exist, set movies is documents data. Okay. And I'm creating a function for the sliders. Maybe I copy that from categories. Not category ID. Okay. After that, if user is not exist, return I create div, I create a p tag, and fetching shows. Okay, add a class, add a class width full and height 600 pixel, relative, and I will add the background image from the Netflix page. Maybe I copy Signup page. Maybe I copy that image and layer. I paste it. Okay. After that, I create a div. I create a div. No. I create a div class absolute large top 20% and top 45 and top 45% and padding 4 and middle padding 8. I create h1 tag. A class is a text 3x large, middle text 5x large, and fonts and sans light, and text gray 400 and text large. Text large, text no. Text gray 400 no. Font and sans bold, and margin y-axis is 2. My favorites. I save that. Sorry guys, I forgot this component. If user not exist, return navigate to homepage, and if user exists, return children. I save that and I open profile. That's it. Okay, I close that. I open profile page. After favorites text, I create p tag and class fonts and sans light and text gray 400 and text large. Okay, user email. Okay, after that I create h2 tag. Class is a fonts and sans bold, middle text x large, and padding 4. Favorites shows. I save that. Okay, after that I create a div. Class is a relative and display flags, item center, and group chevron left icon, and I copy categories page. and I copy slider function. Okay. One click slides. Okay. And I copy for right icon. Slides 500 and not left is it should be right. Okay. I create a div. ID is a slider. Okay. Class is I should be copy. Background. Okay. After that, movies map. And I create a div. Key is a movie ID. Okay. Class is a width 160 pixel and small width 200 pixel and middle width 240 pixel and large width 280 pixel and inline block and rounded large and overflow hidden and cursor pointer and margin 2. Okay. I create an image tag. Source is a create image URL and backdrop path is not exist or poster path. It should be movie dot poster path and movie dot poster path. Okay. And width 500. Okay. And title. It should be movie dot title. And after that, I copy class with full 840. Okay, I save that. And I create a layer and copy that. Copy the layers. And I paste it. And I delete. And I delete like. Okay. AI outline close size 30 and class is a absolute. Oh shit. Class is a absolute top 2 and right 2. Okay. On click. On click is a handle unlike. Oh, now let's create this function. I copy that. Const handle unlike. Const user doc is equal to doc db users and user dot email. Okay, function should be async. Await update doc. Update doc users doc and favorite shows array remove movie. Okay, now let's test it. Oh, movie is not defined. Okay, yeah, movies. Okay, I didn't like any movies, and I like that. I like that, I like that, and I like that. Okay, I click profile page. Okay, that's good. I unlike a movie. I delete that, remove, delete that. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yes, it's deleted. Let's check on Firebase. Firebase database. Okay, it's good. That's done. To summarize what we have done, we created a homepage and we added login and registration. We listed movies with API on the homepage. We added the movies to the favorites by liking them and added it to the Firebase database and listed it in the favorite movies part in the profile. It was a very nice application. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel.